Hello, Leo, and welcome to your reading. Spirit, let's see what's going on for you, Leo. Oh, shit popping out everywhere. Oh, yeah, I had to take it. All right, 3 cards just fell right out. Today, we're going to talk about money. Specifically, we're going to talk about investments. So what we're going to look at is the energy around an investment, and it could be one of 2 things. This could be a brand new investment, right? Something that you haven't put any money into, okay? But you're looking at it going, well, should I, shouldn't I? I'm not so sure, blah, blah, blah. So it could be that, or it could be an existing investment. So something that you have already put some money into, but you're debating whether to stick with it, right? Oops. And continue forward or change it up or whatever. So it could go either way. Now I'm going to take a quick look at the cards and then we're going to talk about you and your money. Okay, so, okay. What is that? All right. Well, this is interesting. These are really interesting cards for an investment. We'll get there. First thing I want to talk about is the card smack dab in the center of the reading. We have the 7 of Wands. What I'm picking up, I'm kind of getting a twofold meaning with this card. I'm getting that, you're in a position right now, you're sitting there wondering if you have what it takes and what is needed to either jump into this new investment or make the changes that you want to make to an existing investment. You're kind of questioning that. You're not sure if you're there yet. Regardless of how badly you want to do this or either start something new or change something. But it's feeling a little bit defensive as well, which is typical with the 7 of Swords. I don't always get that message, but I'm getting kind of a combo message with it this time. This is where you're sitting right now. But let's take a look at the past for a minute before we expand on what's going on right now. So the 3 cards that came out in the past, we have the 3 of Pentacles. We have the 9 of Swords. Funny because Cancer just got it in the same position. And we have the Page of Cups. It feels like you, obviously, I shouldn't say obviously because not everybody knows what the cards mean, or read cards, right? With the 3 of Pentacles, this is you collaborating and working with others on something. And it feels really good. It's like something that you were really into, which is a good thing. But there was something about it that was really bothering you. That's 9 of Swords energy. I don't know if it was exactly keeping you up at night, but it was something that you weren't really thrilled about. And with this Page of Cups here, it's like there was a little surprise that came up. Something that you weren't anticipating and you're not really loving it. This is why I'm thinking it's more about an existing investment. So I'll give you a bit of an analogy, okay? Because, I love my analogies. So let's say you decided that you wanted to buy a house and rent it out, right? So with the 3 of Pentacles, it could be that you went in on a property with a couple of other people, like a joint venture type of thing. And it's not exactly working out or panning out as you hoped. So you're sitting there going, oh, fuck. Okay, I'm in here now. Do I want to stick around? Do I not? Whatever. So it's that kind of energy, right? Those kind of thought patterns. So now we're going to take a look at present energy. So I was talking about that 7 of Wands where you're like I said, you feel like you're in a bit of a battle, right? And you're not sure, like, is this something I really want to do, right? And was I ready to jump into this? And of course, it depends on your situation, so make it fit whichever way it does, if it does or not. What was I going to say? 2 things. Because it's a general reading, right? It's not going to resonate with everyone. Also, disclaimer, this is not financial advice, okay? I am not your financial advisor. Go to a pro, talk to people you trust or whatever, whenever you want to do stuff with your money, okay? Okay. But anyway, current energy we have the Three of Swords. We have our Seven of Wands as I had mentioned. And then we have the Page of Swords. I think what is happening, because I'm looking at the potential outcome, I think what's happening is, as you're kind of going through the thought process of this Seven of Wands energy, two things are happening. You are, as the Page of Swords, you're coming up with new ideas. It's either new ideas and it could be new perspective, because I'm looking at what's coming up, okay? New ideas, new perception, new perspective. It's, and I'm feeling more like a way of you thinking about the situation. Coupled with the Three of Swords is a good thing, because now you're getting creative about it, okay? And the Three of Swords, I'm also kind of feeling a bit of that, like traditional Three of Swords energy is like letdown, heartbreak, sorrow, whatever, right? Disappointment. So whatever was bugging you in the past about whatever this investment is, this little surprise or unknown thing that popped up, okay, I think you found a way to deal with it, or you are finding a way to deal with it. That's what part of the fight is trying to figure it out. And because you have a page, it feels like if you can think about it, right, and get creative and come up with a way to overcome this, I think your outcome could be good. Whether that's a new investment or an old one, like I said, you're trying to figure out, should I stay or should I go? When we take a look at the potential outcomes, some pretty cool cards. We have Judgment, we have Six of Swords, and we have the Hanged Man. Different perspective, right? So I think that right now, in present, with your Page of Swords, as you're kind of mulling over all this stuff and trying to figure your shit out, regardless of which way you go, you're gonna have that aha moment, right? It's almost like come to Jesus moment that says, this is what you need to do. This is all internal, okay? I'm not saying someone's coming to you. You are figuring this out, and you do, okay? Here's the thing. We've got perspective, and we have moving on to something better or different. I think that the change in perspective is going to, and that's the change in perspective with your Page of Swords, which is perfect. They're right beside each other, side by each. This is what's gonna let you or help you decide, do I stay or go, right? And whatever decision the decision is that you make, I think it's going to work out. And you know what? Just because I'm going to pull a couple cards on that. Spirit, I want to delve into this Six of Swords. Oh, beautiful. Okay. Actually, it's more around Judgment. It's more around the Judgment card. I'll show you the cards in a minute. There we go. Okay. Hang on. Let me put these together. So we have the Empress, we have Strength, and we have the Four of Swords. So the Four of Swords, this is taking a break, but it's also feeling you're in a place where you're safe and you're secure, and you get this by doing something new, birthing something new. Okay, so you try something completely different, but you got to muster up the strength and courage to do it. I have a feeling that with this Six of Swords, I think you're going to decide to move along. If you don't, right? If the perception and perspective that you're looking at this whole situation from, let's say you don't move along, I think you do have the power to make this better. That's the Empress card. So whichever way you do it, I feel like things are going to work out for you. I think you are going to find the stability and security that you're looking for, which is great, right? I mean, who doesn't want to hear that when you're talking about investments, right? Spirit. So what we're going to do is we're going to get you some advice cards, because that's fun. That is always fun. Why are my cards so close to me? Spirit. So let's see what advice Spirit has for you. Oh, this is good. Spirit. This is some good shit. Oh, well, that's interesting. Okay. I'm going to tell you the 3 cards, then we will talk. So first one is the Merlin. Alchemy, justice, and balance. I love it. Then we have Koala Spirit. Spirit has a plan. And then we have Pine. Balance the emotions. I think that the biggest thing here is, okay, you need to keep your emotions in check. Okay, you need to keep your emotions in check. Do not revert back to this 9 of Swords fucking worry bullshit. Okay? No, baby, no, like Sasha would say. Because when you've got as advice cards, alchemy and spirit has a plan, this is divinely guided, and you have what you need to make this successful. So in 7 of Wands energy, right in the center, you're wondering, can I do this? Yeah, you fucking can. Okay, so there you go. I like it. Yeah, so this is pretty cool. I'd like to know what this investment is, because I'm curious now, but I'm always curious about this stuff. So yeah, drop a comment. Let me know how it goes. And yeah, we're going to leave it there, because I think that's enough for you today, my friend. So until next time, much love and light, health and wellness, peace and prosperity. Take care, Leo. Bye.